Hello guys, this is Axe here once again. This is gonna be a update slash plug slash vlog, but also this is gonna be something a little bit different than my previous update. Since the lack of showcase video game or my Megamix games showcase, so while I'm doing this update slash vlog, there'll be a game playing, and the game right now you're looking at is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. It's a Super Nintendo game, I guess you can say a spin-off to a Final Fantasy game. It's not really a bad game, but it's no close to, say, Final Fantasy 4. So, while you're watching this, you can also listen to what I'm going to say about the future of the channel and also some plugs and a blog about, well, let's just say Nintendo because there's some interesting things happening on Nintendo once again. So let's go and let's get started. But first, every time I have a chance to talk, I want to plug this GamerHorizon.com. It's a video game website that run by people who used to or still working in the video game industry. They do know the inner parts of the video game industry or the video game business. So check them out. They do articles, they sometimes do podcasts, and let's just say something different than IGN or GameSpot. So, if you have a chance, check them out. They're pretty cool people. So, with that, this is going to be an update first. So, what's going to happen now? First, there's gonna be one Megamix game showcase before Christmas, and no, it's not gonna be Mystic Four or Mystic Quest, excuse me. And if you want to see Mystic Quest showcase without me commentary with the whole package, the music, the cutscenes, then you can check that out on Vimeo. I'm gonna put it up there. So yeah, there's gonna be one Megamix at least before Christmas, and then I'm gonna do a once again a special let's Christmas special, me traveling again, gathering food for family party. Whether it's gonna be interesting or not, it's up to you. And of course there'll be one more Mega Mix showcase for 2013 before the New Year's. And then of course there will be one after that. So the update is that once again there'll be one more Mega Mix game showcase before, then it's Christmas special, and then one after Christmas but before New Year, and then there'll be the first Mega Mix game showcase of 2014. And of course, I'm still continuing the 5th anniversary with my Mega Mix game showcase rewind. So far, you saw the SNK as episode 1, and then the Mortal Kombat Sega style on Vimeo, which is episode 1.5. Because the original version, let's just say, didn't have the total package, i.e., music. And of course, episode 2 is my blimp video, my exclusive blimp. Now they're gonna be still gonna be uploaded through now and of course 2014. So don't worry about that. And of course, there's gonna be episode 3. So I don't know what it is yet, but just stay tuned for that one. So those are my updates right now. Next is I want to do a shout out to Megas X1. And if you didn't know, he basically made a video last weekend since his break like 2 years ago. So he made a video basically, it's been a long time, basically just recapping what he did on YouTube, what he remembered, and why he took a break and what is he doing now. So I'll provide the link below and you can listen to what Megas had to say about it. But all I can say is welcome back, Megas. And as for your question, what do you want to do to your channel or what videos you want to do? For me, I would say just do whatever you want that's comfortable, whatever you feel like what's good for you, really. But one suggestion I could probably say is, I guess, do a blog. Big Al does it, so why not? A vlog. That's just my suggestion. Yeah. Alright, after that now is I want to talk about Nintendo. Like, there have been a lot of interesting what's happening Nintendo since the second half of 2013. So yeah, 2013 they weren't really in the top of their game. I mean, it is unfortunate they had a year to prove to people why they should buy Nintendo Wii U, but unfortunately they failed. And like I said, the most common reason is there was no games and the price was too high. When the Wii U Deluxe finally became 300, I think it was, and they had a new SKU. I think you had a good deal with that one. I bought one. So for once again, anyone, if you wanna exchange Nintendo ID, just PM me on YouTube or direct message me on Twitter. Yeah, sorry, I'm not comfortable really just posting on my Nintendo ID in the public. That's why. So anyway, they didn't really do good, but I have a feeling 2014 they might be able to turn it around because recently they did a Nintendo Direct and there were some, of course, interesting game that I would like to play. Like, of course, Super Mario Kart or Mario Kart 8 and the new Super Smash Brother Brawl for the Wii U. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. But first, I want to make a note for Mario Kart 8. Please don't put in the blue shell. Please, that is like the most broken item. Like, it screws you in single player mode. I can understand an online game, but in single player, please don't do it. It's just really annoying. It just it doesn't really help when you're going eighth place to the first place because it doesn't work, and it really just it takes out the excitement when you're using the blue shell. So please, please, whoever in charge of that game, get rid of the blue shell. It's a broken item. But there also have other games, such as I guess Hyrule Warrior, aka Dynasty Warrior, I guess Zelda game. So it's basically a Legend of Zelda, but the mechanics of Dynasty Warrior. I know not a lot of people like it. I'm a fan of it. I like Dynasty Warrior, so that's another interesting game. Excuse me. And also, what happened to the Yoshi Yarn game? I'm still waiting for that one on the Wii U. So right now, I'm thinking there's four games that interest me: Mario Kart 8, Smash Brothers, Hyrule Warrior, and maybe that Yoshi Yarn game. Excuse me. Bring those out. But at least Nintendo's now learning. They're going back to their old style, which is trying to pump out a lot of Nintendo games at least for every month. That was the problem in the beginning of 2013 was there wasn't any Nintendo game. There was New Super Mario Brothers U and Nintendo Land, and that was it. I mean, you could probably say Lego City Undercover, but they didn't really develop that. It was just published by Nintendo. And the next big Nintendo game was Pikmin. Game and Wario was just a party game, so I guess that didn't really count. So hopefully in 2014 they pump out at least some Nintendo games for the Wii U, at least every month or at least 2 months. So that's good for Nintendo. And of course now their market. If you didn't know, they decided to change their market. One of the biggest mistake, and that's why people say, "Oh, what happened to Nintendo? Why they're not selling Wii U's?" And most people, the majority of people, will say marketing. They didn't really market the Wii U enough. People were still confused, and who they were marketing it to was confusing. Even I was confused. I couldn't understand the first Nintendo Wii U commercial. It's just a bunch of people playing. So what they did this time is, I guess they had to change the market strategy, and now I guess what they're targeting the Wii U for is kids and family. So once again, just like the GameCube or the Wii, well, maybe the Wii. I don't know. The Wii was targeted to the casual audience, but now the Wii U, they're targeting the kids and the parents. That's where you notice the commercial for Super Mario Brothers 3D World. The kids were basically they were focusing on kids because they know first of all the hardcore doesn't matter what age you are. If you're a Nintendo fan, you'll buy the games because you love Nintendo games. You're gonna buy the system because you like to support Nintendo. But the casual market, they don't care. They're confused. Remember, most of them thought that the Wii U is a tablet for your Wii. So it was very confusing there. So that was the biggest mistake is they were marketing it to the casual. Because the casual don't care. They're not aware of Nintendo. They really don't care if the Wii U is Wii. That was the biggest mistake. So now I guess their next approach is the kids. Why not? They got games that basically are for kids. I'm sorry to say. They have that kiddie image, so why not make that a strength? That was the problem. People saying that was the problem was because people think Nintendo's kiddie because Mario looks so kiddie, Zelda's so kiddie. Why not like Grand Theft Auto, God of War, or The Last of Us, M-rated game? Well, that's not what Nintendo is. So I guess they're using that weakness and turning it around into a strength. So now they're targeting kids and family, which it makes sense. So we'll see what happened in 2014. So sadly to say, 2013 for Nintendo, they're done. They couldn't really compete. They were going to the left, all the way to the left, with Super Mario Brothers 3D World. Yep, that was it. They were done. They gotta take a break. There's really nothing for them. I mean, the 3DS, they got always lots of games. So, but I think starting with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, they'll probably be able to turn it around. I hope so. So we'll see with that one. But again, Smash Brother, you gotta bring it. I know it's gonna be 2014, which is good, but like Sakurai said, it's not spring 2014. So if you put it on summer, I guess fall may be the best part. Maybe fall. That's what I'm guessing. Fall of 2014. Well, we'll see what happens. So good luck, Nintendo. Well, hopefully you'll able to sell more Wii U's. Well, that's it for now for my update slash vlog. So again, just to recap, there will be one Megamix game showcase before, and it'll be one before New Year, and then the first Megamix game showcase of 2014. And also, just want to make an announcement about this that originally Megamix game showcase was supposed to be 50 minutes or longer, showcasing multiple games, but it seemed that I guess I couldn't really do it. I'm always having problems with it. So what's gonna happen is in the future is that my Megamix game showcase they're gonna be shorter now, and perhaps even gonna be going back since classic demo. Oh, classic game. I'm sorry, I forget. Classic game demonstration, or what is that? My old title before it was Megamix Game Showcase, which basically is which basically is one game. Sometimes I would just demonstrate one game or showcase one game, and that'll be like episode 1 or 2. And the reason for it, it'll be just easier, and then it's easier for me to make them, and also probably gonna be for you guys who watches have an interest in my Megamix Game Showcase. It'll be easier to search. Just use the search, put the title, and then there it is. Because again, just for people who don't know, the main point of Megamix Game Showcase was when Nintendo basically introduced Virtual Console for the Wii. I had an idea of, well, I could help Nintendo put some classic game up, just doing some demonstration or showcase to see what the game is before you buy it. Because sadly, they have no trial. You either take it where you want to buy it or not. If you don't like the game, well, tough luck. So that's the whole point of my channel, was to help newer gamers or maybe nostalgic gamers who never got to play the game or they never grew up with this classic game. You can watch it to see what it looks like and then make a decision whether you want to buy it or not. That's the whole point of the Megamix Games showcase videos. So again, like I said, it's gonna be the Megamix game showcase is gonna be shorter, and it's not gonna be like perhaps maybe games between 1 to 3 games. I don't know yet, but it'll be shorter. It won't be beyond 15 minutes, maybe, or especially 30 minutes. And also, if you notice, there's also excuse me. Also I was doing Megamix game showcase QuickShot, which is when I was basically my old format because so I can just have something up to show for my viewers. So what's gonna happen to that one now? Well, once it reached to episode 0Z, I know it's a lame number. That's gonna be the series finale, and from there, it's gonna merge with my standard Megamix game showcase. So even if either 1 or 2 episode, it's gonna be either like the next episode. So maybe like episode five is gonna have 3 video game showcase, and then episode 6 might be just one. It really just depends on my mood and the strategy, like what the situation is. So just letting you know, and I think that's gonna be starting in 2014. That the Megamix game showcase video or the show itself is gonna be it's gonna be reformatted to either between 1 to 3 games. Again, depends on my mood. Well, well, that's it for now. I'll see you later. Bye.